He's coming. He's like,
Chris?
do you remember us?
Yes. I see it. I just took it.
Right.
They, 2 months was pretty much everything. All that. So
I'm trying to think. Okay.
they have like a little kind of, like go.
Just do the best you can, huh? Yeah.
Good.
See this? Yes.
Well, let me put some. We're not here for what you might think.
But no, they didn't know. Like, I didn't know how to computer room.
So you remember I talked to you. We're all, and so the last right, our development. That's your case is completely within about what we're going to talk about today. An open investigation. Get more charges on you. Get any statements from you that are right. That's all done. Closed, and the court cases book that we're going to talk about today. That's going to get you. And that's I wanted to make sure you knew. Okay. But why we are different agencies, right? CBI, FBI, and Frederick's, and you kind of all brought us have passed on. We just keep in touch with each other, and we've all separately. And me and Tammy is Chris's situation, and we keep having that conversation, right? Life leading up to were very interesting to us personally. I don't know if you realize, hey Graham, I'm sorry that I started, and that stuck with me, ringing in my head, right? Never ever worked a case like, inside. Chris is unique in that regard. So, I said, I feel like when it all went down, when we was, and we all kind of, the wording said, it all happened at night. So talking, thinking about your parents, about everyone. No, for me and Tammy and patrol officers came in and arrested you. That was far quicker than, and you understand what happened, but it left us with an answer. It probably left you with a talk about with us. And so today, about everything, I think there's a lot of, and it sticks with me that there's not one person that I knew Chris was like that. So it's interesting to me, right? So we want to talk a little bit of people that we work with, Shanann's family, that, if you get to point, so we have that to feel like it, I think it will give you some clothes. So really, that's why we're here. Are you available to talk to it? Okay. All right. So off the bat, if you have any questions, if there's something that's okay. Actually, a little bit. Okay, if we just maybe then ask one question, just tell us. We can take bathroom breaks, for anything like that, and we'll ourselves too. Then, is there anything about you that you can't talk to us?
Ask for this, and they.
They reserve this in case.
That's just what they do.
Okay. There's something.
Counted for or something.
11:30. Yeah, lunch is like 1:15. So.
How is it here?
Is it?
It's I think because it's people. Colorado's segregated, and it was and just
Really?
myself and like what they're gonna do. So it was today. People here, it's not like they don't care. If you walk in Colorado, it was like, and they just that was it. They had one.
Really?
They
must be out there.
Like what kind of jail? And DOC. Like they had to lock down the jail.
Wow. Well, we're completely separated from it.
Like I was in the cell next to somebody.
You just hear them?
I don't know. They make phone calls in there too, and there before I.
Yeah. Have you been able to tell her?
Like we get 7:30. That's our. So we get to use.
And do they charge you for it, or?
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pay for that.
They.
Oh.
So if I call number, they have to have like a phone. It's such restricted.
As for it?
Yes.
Oh, like family members and parents and all that? Okay. Good. Good, man.
Yeah, they feel.
Oh, good.
And so far, so good.
Yeah. Those are your parents at sentencing.
What they're gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely was be there. I knew they were there on November 6th, but I still wanted to fly back to that. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But 1,000 questions. I'm sure you do. If we start, or do you have any? Okay. All right. What we're battling with is. I won't make any assumptions today, so it was a national story.
After a little while, it was up from Colorado.
Okay.
The team told me, all right, no phone calls.
Okay.
So when I was in, my dad didn't use somebody trying to remember. Yeah, so he didn't answer.
Okay.
I didn't talk about or Mike was like, and went all kinds of people trying to.
Did they send you anything? Well.
Like with me. So, but it's like I got a butters that had no tournament. That was just Very good letters.
Yeah.
So
Came from a weird perspective, didn't it?
definitely, there was one person like writing like 4 times a week, trying to get a lot of people like writing notes like, hey, you know, like you're a monster.
Okay. Well, I don't know some hard issues today, but I had a place today.
Okay.
You'll feel better. We're going to talk about what happened with your family. I appreciate anything if you need to take time out, if you need to, right? For you, it'll be good for us. It's nice about that national attention. And we were aware that you were getting a lot of interest as law enforcement, people who would have been with you, slept with you 99 times out of 100. And so, had you heard of
John Walsh, he told me about some dude from Wyoming.
Yeah.
That guy. I was like, who the hell is this guy? Attorney John Walsh.
Do you mind if we talk?
Graham and I interviewed him.
Waste of our lives.
Yes.
Summary, Trent came in and said online on a dating app, if you look quick sexual encounters with, let me be very clear. Today we're also not here to judge you. Is anything like that way worse, way different? If it's true, I hope that you can just have it happen. It wasn't as bad as he said, but his story was fine. Met you time when you were with maybe men. Friends, met his friend, had a couple of meetings, basically.
No, I never met the guy.
Okay.
Being in your the whole 9 yards. So
All right.
I never even driven up there to see someone.
And so this is maybe a weird. Do you have experience?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Never had a time. Okay. Is it possible you instead of you finding him?
Told me to find me on like a. I don't even have that app.
Okay.
Never. You could probably.
Yeah, we know.
You could probably saw. I've never even heard of the app, but like I met him.
Is that what he's saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Really, I
him on the news or anything.
picture of him.
Okay.
He was like, well, this guy, making fun of like, okay. I'm like, no.
So you saw big lips. Did you see the?
I have no clue.
Memorable. I mean,
Yeah.
If you might remember, he was kind of meek, flamboyant. Did fake lip, or not fake lip, very into skincare and make, and he mentioned times just as a gift you got him. Any of that stuff? You can imagine all the stuff we're dealing with. Trent Bull we're dealing with.
Amanda McMahon? No.
John showed me a
Oh,
picture.
you did see a picture of her too.
Does that look familiar?
That's the same picture you showed me. I was looking, I was like, who's that? He's like, no. Filet parking lot around it.
That's just not true.
That's what she's
No.
claiming.
Only one to one. Broomfield. That's it.
Okay. Feel comfortable enough today to tell.
Yeah, it was just Nicole. That was it.
Okay. People have come out, not giving their stories much credit, want attention. But happen, it does make us think, there may have been others.
That was the only one.